Namaste. I'm very pleased today to have two Pondicherrians who are sincerely supporting the teachings of Swamiji all over India and in Pondicherry state. Dr. Meena Ramanathan came to Yoganjali Natyalayam about 25 years ago, a highly educated and articulate woman. She's famous throughout Pondi and the world for her organizational and teaching abilities. She is the Deputy Director of SciTech at Shri Balaji Vidyapeeth University. She has a PhD in yoga. She is a right-hand woman to Dr.Ananda Bhavanani. We have with us Shri Ramanathan, her husband, a retired bank manager who gives her unflinching support for all her activities. Welcoming you both for my third episode of the Global Voices Yoga in the Times of Covid-19 series. Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you so much for the nice introduction, Ma.
And thank you so much for having us as part of this Global Voices. We feel so honored and privileged. One is like to be part of this tradition and to be meeting all the other people in the Gitananda tradition through this medium. So that's really important.
Very happy to join you, Divya.
Thank you. And I'm also very happy to have both of you together because this is very rare and I haven't seen it. Maybe it has happened in the past, but I'm sure it hasn't happened in the recent. So that's the main speciality of today, that both of you are together.
I have a few words to share. Can I start?
Yes, please.
Thank you for this rare opportunity. I get very rare opportunity in the yoga circle. Normally, I speak in my area, banking area, and this is a very memorable day for having come in this global voice so that we can address our views to the global people. Thank you so much for the Gitananda tradition and Dhivya Priya Bhavanani. And we are from a different profession. I think Dr. Shamli, myself, two people are with a different profession, but living with yoga. So that and the loyalty Dr. Balaji and Dr. Meena has for this tradition attracted us, I think. And Divya, I'm very proud of you. Appreciate you very much. Congratulate you for your amazing, wonderful, very useful, entertaining. During this COVID time, we are all tied in the house. You gave us entertainment throughout these 3 months and incredible, super online sessions on Global Voices started now. Tell me, Appa, it was a very big, you can become a very big journalism apart from yoga, Bharatanatyam, Carnatic music, dance, and the profession you are going to take up in future, maybe a doctor profession. You can become a big journalist as your hobby. You are doing a very nice interview with Appa. I admire you. And your yoga sessions and your Bharatanatyam sessions, everything was very, very, very entertaining, super, and I appreciate you very much. Earlier, during summer holidays, you go to summer camp in Yognath. Rest of the time, you spend your time with your neighbors, playing with them. But after this corona, lockdown, a traditional change in you, using technology, we can say the drastical attitudinal change in your technology. This is a very beginning for you, but you will be going up very well in this area. And advance happy birthday to you, Divya. On 21st June, it is a very, very yoga important day. 21st June 2015, our Prime Minister declared this as an International Yoga Day in UNGA, United Nations General Assembly, on 14th November 1994. Everyone has accepted because this is a traditional Indian way where you can treat many things, and your parents will be very happy. The 21st June has got one more importance. It's the longest day in the North Hemisphere, turning to Dakshinayana. So it's a goodness. It's a day you are born as a very goodness. It is said that Adi Guru, Adi Guru, our Lord Shiva, began imparting the knowledge of yoga on this day to the world. That you are a very blessed child to receive all the blessings and your parents. So Appa was telling me this morning, I observed one thing, that Appa stood United Nations, USA, Europe, Italy, including Australia and all. Whereas you are sitting in Pondicherry, you attracted all of them here. So I remember, can I tell a small story for this, our Lord Shiva story? You come to the character of a Ganesha. Okay, you acted in many dance drama. Now you are the Ganesha. Appa is Muruga. Okay, Narada came and gave a very important wisdom fruit to Shiva and Parvati so that they can eat. No, they said, now our days are over, we can give it to our children so that I can share it. The Narada says, no, you cannot cut it. You can only give it to only one person can eat. So what test we can give so that one person can eat? Okay, let them go around the world, universe. Who come first, let them eat this fruit. You remember this story?
Yes,
Maybe
very
I'm
well.
telling in detail for others in the foreign countries. They can notice this. They can follow this story. The Lord Muruga took the peacock vehicle, ran over the. Immediately he went round the universe. But Lord Ganesha said, asked Narada, "Who is universe?" He says, "Appa Amma." So my Appa Amma is universe. So I will go round 3 rounds. He went and he took the money because mango fruit, and he had. Lord Muruga came and was very angry that you gave this to him, and he went to Paini Malai, and Appa's favorite Avayar convinced him and brought. That is a different story. But here, Lord Ganesha took that mango. Here, your Appa is Lord Muruga. He has stood all over the world, but sitting in Pondicherry, you deserve all this energy from that. But Appa will not angry with you. This Muruga, you know why? Why? Can you guess? This Muruga will not be angry with you. Can you guess me?
Well, he has extra affection, so it's not a kind of a jealousy. He's not my brother. He's my father.
More than that, this Muruga married Devasena.
Okay, yes, great.
So Muruga and Devasena will take you, give the power energy, take you to the height of the wisdom to the mountain. Paini mountain they will take you. I think you will be a beacon of light. You will be given a very high profession in yoga profession. This much I am very happy, Kanna. You are coming up a very budding star, like shining Dhuruva, a pole star, effective hair of the tradition, and also apart from yoga, journalism, as I said, you will continue. This is about you. And about your Appa, I have to tell, congratulations, Dr. Ananda, for his amazing, continuous, tireless, very beneficial to common people like me on online sessions. Many people benefited qualitatively. He used to talk about qualitative. You take qualitative air, you breathe qualitative air, you take qualitative food, lead qualitative life, don't mention our quantity. So see, many people are seeing this. For example, coffee with yogi. You remember? It started with Appa's program. It was 6,300 views, the maximum till today. Others are all only 1,000, 2,000. Appa's views were 6,300 views. So it reaches very well all over the world. His sessions reaches all over the world. And let me read out some of the sessions I admire. In the morning sessions, after my walk, I hear so much. We learned sessions on Pranava. He was very much detailed, spoke about Pranava, spine health, yoga sadhana, yoga of sound. Today, Jnanendriya, he talked about qualitative sensory organ, igniting the mind. So that was very much.
Yeah,
sorry,
thank you
I
so
think
much.
so.
That was
Some
really
connection,
nice.
some connection.
Host disabled, something came up now. Yeah, I think we
Okay.
are back
So,
on track.
Very sorry to interrupt.
Technical fault.
And his contagious and continuous talk on Yoga Sutra for so many days, and now Yoga Yantra are very energetic. I don't know where from he gets it. I used to ask him, Meena says it's yoga stamina. I ask you, Divya, I ask you, who is the grandmaster in music, Tamil music? It is Symphony Ilayaraja. Okay, grandmaster in cricket, you can say it is Sachin Tendulkar. And grandmaster in chess,
Vishwanathan.
Vishwanathan Anand. So grandmaster in yoga hereafter is your Appa, Dr. Ananda. So these 3 months, he has attracted so many all over the world. So Dr. Ananda, a grandmaster in modern yoga, put your hands together, all of you, wherever you are in the world, put your hands together and convey our small return gift to Dr. Ananda's work. Third, a human Shakti arisen in this occasion with her yoga, with her Nada Yoga, Laya Yoga, Nadana Yoga, Nati Yoga, and nowadays a new technique, Mudra Yoga, sitting in them. It's none other than your Amma Devasena. She's a very supportive to you and Appa in this yoga journey. Of course, Tambu Anandaraj, I should not miss. Last but not the least, he is the traditional hair of this tradition. He is doing wonderful work. From boy, he has changed with a positive attitude. I wished him also. His taekwondo classes, his yoga classes, and the relay music classes went on very well. So with this, I congratulate Gitananda tradition. All these credits we dedicate at the lotus feet of Swamiji and Ammaji. Thank you. Now she will talk. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you so much. And it was really good. And you gave the story of Ganesha and Muruga. And I'm sure people learned a new story who didn't know it. And people who already know it got reminded of that great concept. So thank you so much for that. And it's very valuable. So I think we'll hop on to our question session and getting back to it. So the first round is the definition section. So this is for both of you. So one of you can go at a time. All the best, and we are starting. Yoga what is your own personal definition of the word yoga? To both of you, you can go one at a time.
Yes.
If you ask me, I would say it is experiential. Anything that you experience and anything that can bring a change in you, that can transform you, that through that experience, you can change yourself, address yourself. You don't have to wait for somebody to come and change you. So that is yoga for me.
And for me, definitions are little longer. Okay, I have prepared myself. Because you have given this question yesterday, you asked this question to Rajdev Bhaiya. I am asking. Yoga is builds strength in our body system, lays good foundation, improves balance in our body. As she says, it's an experiential science. It's leading to happy and healthy life. What I understood is, see, a person right from childhood has education up to 20-22 years. He gains knowledge, wisdom, and uses this knowledge, wisdom with others. For example, a doctor with his patients, a lawyer with his clients, an auditor with his clients. So he is using this wisdom with other people so that he earns his livelihood. But in yoga, if you learn yoga, it is for you to experience, and also you may teach others, but that is a different one. Only few people do like that, but you experience on yourself. That is what I understood. Suppose, for example, a yogi comes, I have 10 years experience. It's understood that he is doing yoga himself for 10 more years, 10 years for. So that is what is experiential. Then awareness of body, mind, soul, these are all the common thing. But Swamiji's your definition of yoga attracted me very much. Awareness of awareness itself. So that is the very beautiful quote which I will never forget. And one more step, unawareness. So this COVID-19 times, you can see in a yesterday I went to the bank, I can see the very huge traffic in the roads. So they are all unaware of what, but they are aware, unaware of what they are doing. So yoga creates awareness of what unaware they are. You know who said this? Ammaji. So this suits for the recent this COVID time. So that is what I say. And Dr. Ananda's various definitions of scientific thing are a milestone in our thing. Then funny yoga definition I will give you for people to enjoy. During my walk or during my talk with my friends, they say, what is yoga? I said, if you are having a scooter or a car, you want to service it, or there is some repair, you take the scooter to the mechanic shop. Mechanic disassembles everything, take the engine away, petrol pump away, everything, does the service and fix it up and give it to you. A mobile, display is gone, battery is gone, take your mobile to the mobile shop. Whereas a human being, you can do service yourself, especially the Tadasana. It's a self traction. Like that, if you do yoga, if you do pranayama, you can do that. Suppose my pancreas is not working. Can I take my pancreas and go to a diabetologist and say, my beta cells are not working, this is my pancreas, please repair it and give it to me? It's like that. My lungs, you see, this is a COVID time, my immunity is not there, this is my lung, please. No, you can do it on yourself. So the yoga gives you that benefit that you can treat yourself, you can postpone your diseases, you can avoid your diseases. This is my way of yoga definition. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, you really covered every possible definition of our whole culture, and it's so nice to hear it, especially from you. I really value it, and thank you for that. Okay, so moving on to the next one, sadhana section.
Yes, here up to 3 questions.
Yes.
You had an unusual introduction to Swamiji's teachings, which started you on your yoga sadhana for the past 25 years. Can you tell us how this experience has guided you through the years? To you, Meena ma'am.
Yes. So a simple example, if I should say, is like, everybody, every individual is like on a journey where we are kind of searching for something. So the way I came into yoga is also like that, searching for something. So it's kind of like you are sitting in a dark room and searching for black thread that you have lost. How do you find it? Where do you find it? So that is yoga for me. It prepares you, and it like gives you an idea as to that either you get up and put on the switch, lighten the room, and you will be able to find that thread. But in everybody's life, it is like we are searching, and people are going around like mad. But what are they looking for? So what is the whole purpose? What is the whole meaning? And to find that is where I think yoga comes in. That is something, like the whole balance. Are you able to do it? Whether, like the intra-personal, inside you. Are you able to like communicate with you and be happy with that? Or the moment you close your eyes, are you afraid? We have seen in the hospital, like many people come and they are sort of, afraid to close the eyes. So because they are so guilty deep in that they have not completed something, of very, very many reasons. So the shift is always they are pulling you apart. So what is yoga for me? My experience is that, like it has brought me into a state where I was pulled apart, down into the dumps actually. And it has sort of helped me to redefine, readdress myself, refine myself in many ways, and maybe recreated the whole of me. That is yoga for me. It's given a new definition for what Meena is all about. And how do you take it forward to others? That is more important. You experience and you also have to share it with others. You have to try to help others. And that is yoga for me. This is one medium through which we are able to interact and, help others in a little possible way, at least to help them to see what is not okay with them. Because they are so uptight that they do not identify this is my problem, because they are holding it so close to their eyes that it is totally blinding them. They are not able to see anything else. So from the outside, from the objective angle, you are able to at least tell them, help them out to see what it is. It is like they are fighting an unknown enemy. So you perceive something from the outside angle and you try to give them that this is it. But ultimately, helping themselves, they have to do. You can take a horse near water, but if it wants, it has to drink on its own. So yoga is like you're guiding them. So that is it.
Exactly. So beautifully explained, really, with the examples and the way with your own example. I'm sure it will inspire a lot of people who are still in the darkness looking out for the black
Yes,
thread.
role
We
model.
learned something new today. Yes. Moving on to the next one, contemporary yoga scene. What is your opinion of the status of the contemporary yoga scene, especially in the present time of the corona crisis? Back to you, Meena ma'am.
Corona has actually, like brought us, it has completely churned us and brought us to the ground reality. What is really important in life and what is not so important? Were we running behind so many things that was not really so important as a human being? What is actually important for you? Now we have come down, all those malls and shopping complexes, they have been closed for the past so many days, but still we are surviving, right? So before, when you go out, it is like crazy crowd, every shop is crowded, people are buying, and I don't know what they do. All of us, of course, we go out and we are tempted to buy, but we have been surviving all these days without that. So what is your basic need? What is that? That is something, that COVID has sort of made us understand, that the local farmers are more important than something that is like out there, which is unreachable. Because this is what has kept us surviving over these, the past few days. This is what we look out for, right? And yoga, I should say, like people have now, because of the fear that has been triggered on, they have, kind of changed their lifestyle for the better, is what I feel. And like, the International Day of Yoga is coming up, and so many seminars and conferences happen. For example, now we are doing the same thing, webinars, sitting at home comfortably, without any strain, without any stress. We are doing it like from here. Whereas the same seminar, when it is conducted, we'll be sort of running hitherto to Pune and to other places all around the globe, just for that 15-minute of talk. We'll be traveling 2 nights, 2 days, go and give a 15-minute talk. And now it is like the same thing could be done now from home. And see how many online sessions, people, whether they want it or not, it is coming, and they are able to access so many things. For example, Appa's morning classes, so many, we are truly blessed to have all this. That's why I keep telling sir, like the morning sessions, we have been able to learn so much, which otherwise we wouldn't have had the access to. We are with him 24, I mean, throughout at Saita. But where do we get this opportunity to hear all this? There's something else happening. So COVID, I would say, has truly, tuned all of us into the state where we can live with less, we can be happy with just less, contentment, santosha, trupti. That is a state I think we are all now arriving at slowly. Is that okay?
Continues, and hope this changes the world, and hope it's for the better and for the best, and we should show that we can do it. Very
Yes.
true, all you said. Exactly. So then to the next one, yogic character section. Nowadays many of the yogis are bogies, but they are very good in asana and yoga tricks. They are also good at speaking about yoga philosophy. In your opinion, what traits of character make the difference between the yogis and such bogies? To you, Meena ma'am.
We have this saying, like all that glitters is not gold.
Yes.
So the bogies are sort of glittery, but is it true gold is something that is it is a test of time, that only time can answer. You know, Ammaji often keeps telling about the Shreya Marga and the Preya Marga. The yogis, it is like very good, but it is not pleasant. The paths that you undertake is going to be difficult. But for the bogis, it is like very pleasant, very happy, but it is very short-lived. So what is the choice you make is ultimately yours. You have been given the chance to choose this and that, right? I have to, I remember one whole year of class at community college was done through the, I think it's a diploma or the PG diploma, some course. And then one of those Yogi, Raja, Yogi, Parabrahma, blah, 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 titled person goes up on stage and says that he's learned a few technical scientific words in 1 year. So that is what he came looking for. And after 1 year of, sincere teaching, that is what he's been able to understand. That was, very blatantly put out on stage, which shocked us. So is this what is being taken forward? Is there, see, it's like, guru or the teacher or the place where you learn is kind of an ocean. You go there with a spoon, you come back with a spoonful of what you want. You go there with a tumbler, you get back the tumbler. You go there with something else. So you get what you are looking for. So for the bogis, it is like, Shirasasana is the king of asanas. So doing Shirasasana, I am able to perform Shirasasana. So am I the king? They crown themselves and they call themselves kings. They are happy with that. What goes behind, what lies behind, and what is going to stay, it's like, the iceberg. They are just want to see the top, the tip of the iceberg. They do not want to go beneath. So what is your search is what you get. Choice is ultimately yours. Dedication, devotion, sincerity is what is required. It is a journey which is difficult, of course, yes, but can you stay put in that? Can you move forward with that conviction, with that faith that this is what I'm looking for and this is what I want? Don't give down. Don't bow down when it is difficult. And, like I always say, Sir is my role model. And he is there right in front, walking this path, Yoga Marga. So he is right there. We can walk behind him blindfolded because we know that he is walking the path right and he is leading us there. So that is the difference between yogis. People, bogis also come, but up to which level is their choice.
And
Sir is the same for everybody. That doesn't matter whether it is Meena or Balaji or Dayanidhi or somebody, Kalavati, Aishwarya.
Common.
It is the same. Sir is giving the same to
Potential.
everybody. The new people who have joined in through COVID, like Arvind, Swami, so many. Is he giving any less to them? No. So the bogi and yogi, it is ultimately their choice.
Appa was talking about this diplomatically today morning. Started with second letter and a letter before T. It was very diplomatic, but it was very nice. Thank you.
Diplomacy is not my cup of tea, but still. Sometimes you have to put it out blatantly. You have to hit the nail on the head so that people understand this is what it is and you cannot take it easy. Do it now.
Yes.
Then, like Swamiji says, like Sir says,
Okay.
Walk this path. Thanks.
Yes. So we go on to a last one and then you have the rapid fire. So Meena ma'am, I'm very glad to tell you that you can rest for this last question.
For me.
Ramanathan,
Okay.
you are on tune now.
Yes.
So get ready for the question and then rapid fire.
Yes.
So moving on to the yoga teaching section.
Yes.
Your wife has become a very good yoga teacher and is
Is it?
well known.
Abdiya.
Well, according to me and many others, I don't hope you agree.
Okay.
How
Continue.
do you support her, or how have you been supporting her in this work? Ammaji says you support her very well.
She
Please
always.
let us know.
First pranam to Ammaji. Amma used to tell me whenever I meet her, she used to tell me. See, all know about her joining the yoga course. Mine was a transfer job. After that, I came to Pondicherry, got an invitation to attend annual day in Kamban Kalayarangam. She took up and community college teaching from here. Annamalai University, she will go morning. She will come in the evening, take class. So all the strenuous effort she takes, I support her. புடுங்காம இருக்கிறதே பெரிய சப்போர்ட், டிஸ்டர்ப் பண்ணாம இருக்கிறதே பெரிய சப்போர்ட் அவங்களுக்கு. பட் she does. See, அப்பா got a convent education from Pavans Kodaikanal. Like Meena got the convent education from St. John's. This is an added advantage for her to come up in yoga. So and gain momentum with the passion of yoga. That support guidance with your appa and also blessings of Swamiji and Ammaji. She is doing, I think, as you say, she is doing wonder. But I used to tell, no, you have to develop more, you have to develop more. This is not enough, and all I was telling. But she's doing. But one thing I admire, yesterday, because for this COVID webinar starting tomorrow in Saiter, she was recording yesterday. I was just admiring. I closed all my tabs, all my TVs, just admiring. It was a very musical, magical, juicy words. And she takes it as though she is addressing 100 participants in front of her. That much she is doing it. She is doing very hard work, passion, dedication, as she says for the yogi definition. She is one of the best to follow here. And I have few, if you time permit me, because you asked me about Meena, I have few adjective words she is not admiring. I want to tell. Meena stands for modulation. Her speech modulation is very much attractive. M stands for marvelous and magnificent, magisterial, and materialistic. She has lot of materials before delivering. Because you asked me to tell about Meena, I have all these things. See, she's mature enough, meritorious, memorable talks she gives, mesmerized, musical, melodious, juicy presentation. So this much Appa said in your Tell Me Appa that she's the mother of Saiter. I felt very happy on that note. And also Appa was telling she has risen to the occasion and she fills the gap in Appa's absence. That is a very big credit for a credential Appa gave her, the way of yoga, and she is blessing. But sometimes M stands for moody also and mischievous also. That also I have to tell. I'll end up with a small joke. There was one publisher published a book titled with How to Change Your Wife in 30 Days. It was sold 10 lakhs of books within a week. But then the author found that there was a typical typological error. Then he changed to How to Change Your Life in 30 Days. Only 10 books sold for 30 days. So wife is, everybody is treating wife as mischievous, or they have to change according to that. But for me, she has changed a lot. She has transformed a lot. Thank you, Dee. Thank you for this opportunity.
I say that really, it means a lot to have such support and backup, and the trust and confidence he places on me, especially when I'm traveling out on my own. That means a lot, and I don't have to worry about the home front when I'm outside. So that is a responsibility that he has taken up voluntarily, which gives me the freedom to go out and do things when like on the other front. So I'm trying to balance the home front and the professional front. So without that support, a woman can never like be stand on with the confidence in a professional front. So for that I am happy and thankful. And
Okay, so now we have had some slow conversations. So now we are going to boost up and
Yes.
quicken our conversations and boost up more energy. So, okay, we are jumping into the rapid fire.
We are little
So-
nervous only on this area. Let us try. Let us try.
Well, that's why I have it. You have to have this, okay?
Okay.
So first
Go ahead.
we'll have Meena Miss. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, shoot.
Breathe in, and now we are going to start. Bindu.
The point, the source that connects the unmanifest and the manifest.
Great. Yognath.
My second home. It's kind of like, peranda veedu, like pugunda veedu, like we say.
Yes.
So Yognath is kind of my Piranda Veedu because I got a rebirth there with one of Sir's class. So I was born again. So it is my Piranda Veedu. So whenever I go there, you get that feeling.
Right. So Indian cultural arts.
Aesthetics. Aesthetics, like it's a very beautiful word, which has come from the Greek word. That means perception. So these fine arts actually helps the cultural arts, helps the person who's performing to perceive so many things in a different way that it totally beautifies them. They become so beautiful. They become so, accept everything. And the change, the whole culturing happens from inside, from within. And that is for life.
Sure. Yes. Okay. You love this one. Sighted.
My baby.
Great.
Which is 10 years old.
Yes. So the last one, Patanjali.
Immortal. Like how we say, Chiranjeevi. Because his teachings are, like making him live forever. It was applicable yesterday and it is applicable today. It is going to be applicable tomorrow. As long as humanity is there, Patanjali is going to live through his teachings. So I'm sure he can be called immortal.
Father of yoga.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank
So
you.
I
I'm
think
done.
you can relax now.
Okay.
Yes, you are done. Now, are you ready, Ramanathan sir?
Yes,
Let's go.
yes.
Yes. Okay. So your first one, COVID-19.
Oh, present one. Okay. See, this pandemic is not to be panicked. Once you lead a healthy way of life, for which yoga is immensely helping them, especially the pranayama, what Sar suggested. If you have the pranayama converts pranic energy into cosmic energy, it will give you a very immune system. So it should not be panic if you have a healthy way of life.
Great. The next one, Meena ma'am, please have your ears open. Dharma Patni or wife?
I'm not going to talk about Dharma Patni about here. I will talk about Saint Thiruvalluvar, yoga, who wrote Tirukural. His wife, Vasuki, she is the best example for this Dharma Patni, what we learned from our childhood. But nowadays, 3 Ambigais, Kasi Visalakshi and Kanji Kamachi. Devasena miss, one more Amman, can you tell? Shout. Yes, it is Madurai Meenakshi. Correct, you are correct. And Madurai Meenakshi, edra in the Meenakshi. So she is Dharmapatni. And for Appa, Devasena is Dharmapatni. That Meenakshi. Thank you.
Great. Good one. So the
Is
third
this
one,
rapid fire
yoga.
round or what? I have my own
This
doubts.
Madurai Meenakshi.
Correct.
Okay, so your third one,
Yes.
yoga.
First itself I told, universal savior of COVID-19. Universal savior. Yoga is universal savior.
Okay. So your next one, life.
Life, you want to describe? Okay, I will tell you. Life is living in faith every day. L-I-F-E. And another meaning, living in family together forever. That is life.
Great. So the last one, I'm sure you will be really proud, and I have to mention his name because he's the blessing born light in your life. Ishan.
Oh, our Beautify, we miss him.
Yes.
We miss him a lot. Yesterday he celebrated his birthday. We miss him a lot. Like your trip to UK and Italy got postponed. Our trip to US also postponed. So from here, we say we celebrated his birthday. He is the source of energy who gives ultimate happiness for the grandparents like us, every grandchildren. And you asked life, no? I can
Yes.
say another meaning here. Love Ishan forever. L-I-F-E.
Wow, great.
Thank you so much.
You're so good at these abbreviations. I think I could write down
No,
these
it
three
came up.
things
It came up.
like a
Now
team.
it came. It came up.
He remembers lots of, you
Yes.
know, all these.
What I told about M, so I used to.
Yes.
And
Very good.
we want to pray for the well-being of all the human beings in the world. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu sarve janaka sukhino bhavantu. Over to thee, please.
Yes. So you both are more than students. You are family members who support the ashram through thick and thin for 25 years. Thank you for accepting my proposal right away and for your valuable time. Thank you. I really enjoyed it, and see you.
Thanks again, Divya, for this wonderful opportunity to be sharing a few thoughts with everybody out there through this global voice. Thanks again to Rishi Culture Ashtanga Yoga Paramparyam, through which, you know, this is kind of a medium where we are meeting everybody. So a hi to everybody and namaste to everybody, and let's all, you know, stay together. Thanks to Divya that she's bringing all of us together. So thank you, Divya.
Thank you for the tradition. Thank you, all of you. I think I spoke more than what she spoke. I was little hesitant, but you gave me the opportunity for me to come out to the world. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Yoga day.